Hi, my name is Samantha, and I have a problem buying Clinique products. Hey everybody, it's Samantha and I'm back with another video, and this time I am doing another review of a holiday item from Benefit. Let me grab it really quick. I'm so prepared. Look at how prepared I am. This is the Benefit GIRL-A-RAMA kit. I picked it up from Ulta for, I believe it was $36. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go step by step, because they do give you a step-by-step instruction in here. They give you a little pamphlet that tells you how to use each product. I'm just going to go through all of them really quick, try and make these videos as short as possible because I know sometimes they go on, but I'm going to tell you guys whether or not I think that this is actually worth the money or you should just spend it on something else. So if you are interested, then just keep on watching. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the box. Now this I got from Ulta, like I said. I had picked up a couple of different things from Ulta and I kept putting them back because I felt like all the brands that I picked up people have already gone over, and I don't think that Benefit gets a lot of hype like Tarte or Too Faced would. So I picked up this Benefit Christmas, holiday, whatever you want to call it, type gift. It is called the Benefit GIRL-A-RAMA. Apparently it's a full face makeup thing, although when we get to it I will show you that there are steps that they have missed. This is definitely not a full face of makeup. I'm just throwing that out there. So like you can see on the box, they're telling me it's a $77 value. It was $36, so it's going to set you back $36. And what I'll do, like I did with the other one, is try and give you what is in here, the full price, and then what is in the kit, so you can decide whether or not you think it's worth the value to get this or to buy the products individually. And I will tell you that some of these products in here I have never ever tried before, so we're going to have an interesting time with, what is it? It's a tint. I've never used a tint before, so let's open the box and see what we got here. Like I said, that's the front. This is the back. It shows you all the products. You slip it out. It actually comes in this really cute, it's actually, you can hear that? It's like a tin package, which I think is really, really cute, and I can definitely use this for something. And then it comes like this, and it gives you these directions, which I'm going to follow religiously. Gives you these directions, and then it shows you all the different products that are in here. I can tell you I already used this. I've already used the roller lash. I've never used any of these products, so those will be a first, but they do give you this like little protective slip cover that tells you what everything is. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow this guide step by step, and let's start with the first step. Alright, step one is actually to use the Professional Primer. Now I already did it to cut some time off of this video because I don't really think that you guys need to see me put my primer on. I did put foundation and concealer on already, so that's already done. The size that comes in it is the same size that you would get if you were to buy it as a sample. And just a little bit of, I think, a helpful hint, instead of like rubbing it all over where you have your big pores, what I do is I take a flat concealer brush and I tap it in, and it seems to make them look a little bit smaller. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, but I did already have this, so I didn't use the one in the kit. So that is step number one, which we already did. Yay! So step number two, and like I said, they give you this little direction with this girl with this adorable cute hair. Bangs. Hi, what's up, bangs? So step two, they're telling me, is babes gotta blush. Now I am using the brush they provided to me. We're just gonna go for it. And they're telling me to turn up the heat, sweep warm, sexy Coralista on the apples of your cheeks. So let me show you Coralista. Coralista is, it looks more like a bronzer and a coral color. It's right there. So we're just gonna use this awesome brush and just get some product on there. And I'm gonna look over here at the mirror and just, I don't know how I feel about this brush, guys. I don't think this is gonna work. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I don't know if that was hygienic. I'm just sweeping motions. Please don't come out crappy. I have to go out today. Okay, step number 2 is done. I don't know how I feel about that. It didn't even really do anything. It didn't pick up that much product. Let me just try a brush. I mean, it shows up a little bit more. I just cleaned these brushes, so you can tell actually. It shows up a little bit more, but not too much, so I don't really know how I feel about the blush, so let's go on to the next step. Oh, I am so excited for this. And by excited, I mean not at all. Anyway, so this is apparently an exclusive like preview, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this for you guys, like as in terms of the price of it, because on the back of it they did say it was an exclusive preview right here. Now, what I'm getting from the red-headed girl that's telling me exactly what to do is you're supposed to take this sponge applicator that looks kind of like a headphone set thing, and you're supposed to take it and rub it like this and just sweep it on the eyelid. Okay, so okay, I get it. I get what you're throwing. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Alright, so let's try to do this. I'm gonna part the bangs. Okay, and we're gonna go over here. Oh, this is actually not that bad. I don't know if you guys can see it because my eye is twitching, but that's actually not that bad. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this. And when I am swatching it, it feels really, really nice, guys. Like, look at that. Those are the two colors mixed together a little bit. But it's actually, I am pleasantly surprised by this. So I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna blend it out just a little bit. Let's push the friggin' bangs. Alright. Let's do the other side. Let's do it. Swipe it. And I'm taking the darker color, by the way, and putting it obviously like in my crease. So, like this, or like this is so weird going the other way. Alright, like that, or like that. I think I did this backwards. Okay, guys, I have a cold. I'm like on a whole nother level right now, so we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, it didn't really pick up as much. I think this is a good concept, but I am going to tell you guys, once I stop this portion, I'm blending this out. But I will tell you that the eyeshadow is really, really nice. It went on really nice. It looks really nice. I'm going to say really nice 18 more times. The swatch of it felt really easy to go on. It's not chalky. It's glittery, but it's a holiday pack, so I would expect it to be a little bit glittery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just touch it up a little bit and then be back with the next step. Okay, the next step is to do the mascara. Now, I love this mascara. It's definitely one of my holy grail mascaras. It is the Roller Lash. I will show you the brush as soon as I open it. This is actually different packaging than normal, so I don't know if they just changed it or if it's just for a holiday or something, but it's supposed to definitely hold a curl a lot better. Here is the brush, and you can tell that it's curved a little bit, so it's going to hold the curl a little bit better. So, you know, guys, I don't know why I even did bangs. This is like terrible for makeup. So all I do normally for this is just one coat, see how it turned out, and then I'll put a second coat on. So this is one coat. And And what I really, really like about this mascara is that it doesn't clump on me. And as you can see, that's just one coat as opposed to right here. So I'm going to go do the other side, and hopefully by that time this side dried. So we're going to do this side. Hopefully I won't get it on my eye. And by the way guys, I did re-blend out that eyeshadow. It did blend out nicely. I would highly, highly recommend definitely using a primer, because there's little specks of glitter and they do kind of go everywhere. So if you don't have a primer, it might kind of just fall like right over your face. So this is just one coat of the roller mascara. I personally, for today, would like to go in with a second coat, so I'm going to go ahead and put in a second coat and think about the fact that I'm really not excited about the next step, guys, because I have never used a tint before and it absolutely terrifies me. So there's just two coats. I think that that's perfect. I think it's fine. I'm not trying to clump this on or get really spidery eyes, because I don't think that that's destructive. If that's your thing, by all means do your thing, but personally it's not my thing. Alright, so now we're looking a little more human than we did when we started. So the next and last step, they do give you a trick for putting it on, layering it or something, I don't know. I'm not layering this. So tip number 5 for lips says, actually, you're doing your cheeks too, which makes no sense. You're supposed to brush 3 strokes of Benetint on the apples of your cheeks and blend quickly with your fingertips, and then you're supposed to apply it on your lips, and for a deeper pop of color, repeat. Okay. Slightly terrified. So this is the size of it. It looks like a berry-ish color. It looks like it has a doe foot applicator. Oh, it's like a nail polish bottle. It's actually like a rose scent. I actually really like that. So apparently I'm supposed to do this really, really fast. So I'm gonna go over to the mirror. 1, 2, 3. Blend it out. I mean, I can see in the viewfinder like a little bit of difference on my cheeks, but not terribly enough. I actually think it looks kind of like... The mirror looks totally different than the viewfinder. But we're gonna try and do this again on the other side and just do 1, 2, 3, and then they say to blend it in really fast with your fingertips, just to give you... Okay, that's better. I get it now. Okay. Word of advice, if you have textured skin, I'm just gonna put a little bit over here. If you have textured skin, I probably wouldn't do this step, because I think it just adds the extra texture that you just don't need because it's already there. So what I'm supposed to do is put this on my lips. I'm so scared. Okay. Alright, you're not Terrell, you're a tint. I get it. That did absolutely nothing. I'm gonna try and take this off with maybe like a makeup wipe and see if that helps, because I did put lip balm on, but I don't feel like that should really, really, really affect it, because I put it on a while ago. Okay. So, now that the makeup wipe has dried, we are going to try this again. And it does say rose tinted lip and cheek stain, so maybe I'm just not putting enough on. I don't know, guys. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. It feels watery and oily, and just, it literally felt like I just took water to my lips and it did not stain them at all. So this is definitely a cheek thing. This is not a lip thing. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna finish my makeup for real, and I will come back to you with my final thoughts about this whole kit. Okay, final thoughts on this is maybe don't buy it. I think that this was a good idea in theory, but honestly, the things that I could live with definitely are the Professional Primer. 100%. Totally recommend that. Amazing primer. Amazing. Another thing I would recommend is the Roller Lash. Also, amazing product. Love this Holy Grail mascara. The eyeshadow I feel like I could do without, although it is a good formula, I feel like, and I don't really, I mean, the applicator is an interesting idea, but I don't think in theory it really, I mean, theory it was good, but in reality it just didn't really work. It was confusing how to hold it and put it on your lid, and then you had to like make sure. This is not like a universal type product, like a brush where you can precisely do your eyes the way that they're shaped. This is like a one size fits all, and nobody has the same type of eyes. So it was a good idea. I get where they were going with it, but I'm not really too stoked about it. The eyeshadow was very pretty, but I can tell you that in my Makeup Revolution Iconic 1 palette, I have these same exact shades, so I could live without that. I could really probably live without the blush. I mean, it's pretty. It's not like chalky, it feels nice, but it's not anything to write home about. I sound like my mom, holy crap. Anyway, and this is a complete dud. It's just, it didn't make any sense to me. I know there's a lot of people that like tints, and I just don't get it. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it did absolutely nothing for my lips, which is what it said in the packet it was supposed to do, because this is a full face of makeup. But what I ended up doing instead was using the Too Faced Melted Chihuahuas. It's better. This is just better. So would I recommend this? No, I would not. I mean, the packaging is cute. There's some great ideas in this package. I keep saying package, that's what she said. There's some great products. My advice to you guys would be to leave this product alone. Leave it alone, let it sit on the shelf a little bit. Pick up this in the travel size. I think it's like $15, and I only use it right here, so it's gonna last me a while. This is a definite. And this is a definite, and this is probably the only reason why I picked this up, is because I love those two Benefit products. But other than that, I don't feel like this is worth the money. I think that you're wasting a lot of product in here. Oh, I just realized this is magnetic. Woo, that's strong. I don't think that this is worth the money to put out. Maybe if it's for like a beginner type makeup, or a younger, like maybe like a teenager, this is a cute idea. I really do like the packaging. I mean, this is adorable. I'm gonna find a use for it because it's just, it's cute. But if I'm only saying that 2 products out of like the 5 or 6 that are in there, I would buy. I mean, don't waste your money on it. So those are my final thoughts. If you guys have any thoughts about this or any other questions, please leave them down below. As always, thumbs up if you like it. Please subscribe to my channel so I can do more like this. I like doing the holiday kit reviews. I think that it's helpful when you want to buy a present and you can go out and get advice from somebody who's actually tried it. So I hope that you all have a great weekend or a great day depending on when you see this, and I will see you all later. I love you much. Bye.